This is gonna be so awesome.
Our next mission was a bit of a surprise.
I think it's on.
Grabbing my camera, we're gonna go in.
Because at first glance,
Spectacular.
from the outside, it looks like every other building in this shopping center in Oaks, PA. Bit on the industrial side, but oh well.
A bit confused,
This looks like a little warehouse, like a little business.
we grabbed our gear and headed inside.
Can you tell how excited I am to get in there and check this stuff out?
He's fired up.
Up the flight of stairs and past a chandelier?
Not knowing what to expect. Wait, what the heck is going on here?
This is amazing. Wait till you see this place.
And at the top of the stairs, for the first few minutes, we are blown away. Speechless, in fact.
I don't know what to say, Shane.
You wouldn't know from the outside how exciting it is in here.
Yeah, as we learned way back in grade school, never judge a book by its cover.
Hey, Bill, did you say book? How about records, toys, cars, stuffed animals, pianos?
Music boxes, movie posters, memorabilia.
Yep, this was going to be a top-notch adventure.
As far as the eye can see, stuff. On the walls, every nook and cranny, in the eaves, on the ceiling, hanging from the rafters. You get the picture.
Or do you? Because we have never seen a place
Look at this.
quite like American Treasure Tour Museum.
Somebody randomly gave us their Jesus. And he's cute.
And while being random,
This is the easier room to grasp, I think.
we start with a trip back in time with host Ross Brackman,
We also have a lot of different pop culture things.
curator of the museum.
We have a homemade mansion. What? This was created by a husband for his wife in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Wow, this is what, 12, 15 feet
Yeah.
long?
It is just such a gorgeous piece.
Wow.
That's nothing. You should see my dollhouse.
Shane still plays with dolls, actually.
I do.
The music room is all that and more. Every 80s record ever made, band promo shots, Nickelodeons, photo players,
Whoa!
player pianos.
They're all from about 1900 to 1920, a time when electricity was very new.
as well as music boxes.
They're all cranked, and we have cylinder players here, we have disc players.
It's a different time.
And if you want to reminisce about days gone by, there are hundreds of telephones and vintage radios. They even had something called a camera.
Oh, I never heard of them.
Yeah, they used to have individual things that took pictures with something called film.
What?
Bill.
What? I don't believe you.
Bill.
So this is entirely donated to us by a woman out of Tampa, Florida.
It was hard to miss the Raggedy Ann and Andy doll collection with over 1,400 pieces.
When people come here and they see these collections of wonderful things, they say, I've been collecting Raggedy Ann and Andy all my life. I don't want my collection broken up. My family can't take it. I can't keep it. Will you accept it?
Unbelievable.
That said, we had to ask.
Do you get that a lot though? Like just people just randomly, oh, I'm gonna bring you all my stuff that I have in my basement.
What's been happening now is when people come here and they get caught up in the joy of it.
Yeah.
They'll say, I have this, my kids don't want it, please take it. Okay. And if we possibly can, we will, because we don't want this stuff to go into the trash.
But be sure to reach out to them first, because at this point, they won't just take anything.
There are certain things that just don't complement the collection. Like we don't want anything too serious. We don't want that.
After he met Mr. KB Toys,
You have scratched the surface. We are about to embark on our amazing electric tram ride through the building. Ashley is our manager. She is taking us. We are in much safer hands than if I were driving.
we hit the tram car to go the distance.
You have to trust your driver implicitly.
Check out part 2 of this colossal collection.
Now this is where the museum really starts to come alive.
Harley Davidsons, Hondas, Yamahas, all kind of motorcycles on your left. including ones that no human could fit on.
Animatronics galore, and even local lore.
Relics from the past like the Oaks Pizzeria and Gene's book signs. Remember them?
You may remember the George Washington Lodge. When they got rid of it, we were able to get their signage. Each of the 5 letters of Lodge is just about 10 feet tall.
And my favorite, the vintage Collegeville costume exhibit with classic masks dating back to the 20s. These were all the rage for Halloween back when I was a kid.
Here we have some classic old bumper cars, and I'm sure that these would give you the jolt that you don't get today.
Oh, I bet.
If there was a theme park that existed in the United States in the last 70 years,
Yes!
We can pretty much guarantee there's a piece of it in this museum.
Hi, kids. I'm Mrs. Sam.
You're scaring people, Shane. You're scaring them.
It kind of accidentally became a pop culture museum before it did become a pop culture museum. It was initially used kind of as storage.
Here's a bit of history.
it's located in a former B.F. Goodrich tire factory building. Opened in 1937 and active in tire production until its closure in 1986.
This is where the largest slinky in the world is. This is where our popsicle stick castle is.
The entire second floor holds the massive collection that comprises the American Treasure Tour Museum.
Hudson Commodore.
100,000 square feet. Collection so vast the owner wishes to remain anonymous because they don't want the exhibit to be about them.
Our owner. We talk about him very little.
It is one man's collection.
The collector has been building what you see here for just about 60, 70 years. He just had to buy anything and everything that triggered fond memories for him, for his family.
That's when Lane Caddy's parents, Jerry and Jenny, asked the owner if he'd like to turn his collection into a museum. It quietly opened in 2008.
Somewhere around 2013, it was opened for general admission. And for many years, it was kind of the best kept secret in town.
Not anymore.
I would say about 500 to 800 people on our normal weekends. So I'd say about 2,000 people at least a month at this point.
One thing of note, the owner really likes clowns.
If you love clowns, we've got them everywhere.
No clowns.
If you have an issue with clowns, they're behind glass.
Good. Just stay there. It's just freaking me out.
And if there's one thing that scares the crap out of me,
Look at that.
it's clowns.
That's creepy.
Nah, clowns don't bother me. Shane's just a big scaredy cat.
No.
This place doesn't disappoint. From their Lip Brothers display to my favorite collection of vintage mummer costumes. It's all here.
And did we mention it's overwhelming to try and see everything in one day?
I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Multiple visits are most likely necessary.
I personally think you get a kind of a high, for lack of a better word, watching other people go through what you remember going through the first time you were here. So it's like any place you have a connection to,
What do you think of this back there?
you get to see it again through the eyes of the people you bring with you.
If you're a fan of pop culture, the American Treasure Tour Museum is not of this earth.
So, I'm ready to go.